Yes, I have lost about 40 pounds before. Yeah, 40 pounds before. So I'd like to share the way I am being brought up and how I've lost the weight, how I'm doing, how I feel now, and how do I maintain my weight now. Obviously, I didn't manage to maintain my 40 pounds loss. Actually, I've gained 20 pounds after losing those 40 pounds. But I mean, things happen, and I won't feel too bad. And most of them is actually muscle gain. So let me tell you from the start. Since I was a child, I've been always a skinny child actually until when I turned 6 or 7. I used to go to an afternoon school, so my dad would take me to Chinese restaurant, like to have dim sum for lunch. And like one day, it's like I was hit by lightning, and then I suddenly had this realization or enlightenment that, oh, I really like food. I really like eating. I really like dim sum. So I started eating a lot, and somehow nobody told me not to, and nobody stopped me. So as a primary school kid, I was putting on a lot of weight, and I became the fattest kid ever. Not ever. I became the fattest kid in every single class that I attended. I was somehow as well. I was, if not the tallest, I was the second tallest, like all the time growing up. So I've been overweight. I was bullied. I was teased a lot. I was named names, which why I was a bit inferior as a kid. Bullying should never have ever happen to a child's life. It's something very horrible. But I'm really thankful about what happened, because of what happened, it has made me stronger, right? Like all those other shit things that ever happen in anyone's life, if it's not too disastrous, I would think that is a good lesson to learn. So all those bullies, they have made me stronger. They have made me more resilient, and motivated me to lose weight. And then, so when I was attending secondary school, so it's a school system in Hong Kong, primary school and then secondary school, well, in the old days. There's one summer I was in secondary 1, the summer of secondary 1 going to secondary 2. I was determined to lose weight, so I started running every 2 days. Summer in Hong Kong, it's really humid and hot. So it's really hard to be persistent in doing that. But I did, I made it. I was running once every 2 days for the entire summer. So after that, I have lost a lot of weight after the summer. And then people, including the ones who bullied me at school, they were saying, oh, how did you lose the weight? Were you very sick this summer? So you lost a lot of weight? But I kept my mouth shut. I never told them how I did it, because I don't want anyone to share my secrets of success. But I'm sharing this with you, okay? That I kept moderate weight until there was one point. So I was 16. So I decided to go to study in the UK. So another turning point in my life, especially another turning point of my body weight, it's a whole new world over there. Everything's totally different. People are a lot bigger. Portion size is a lot bigger. Dress size is a lot bigger. Eating habits very different. Fast food, junk food, a lot cheaper compared to Hong Kong. For example, crisps or chocolate like Cadbury's, Walkers, things that I used to eat over there quite a lot. It's fast and cheap. And then like frozen food, frozen pizza, chips, fish fingers, you just pop in the oven and then it's ready in no time. So I used to feed myself stuff like that. I baked a lot, like brownies, chocolate cake, and a student resident. I gained a lot of weight, and I was 78 kilos. I'm actually quite tall. I'm 175 cm tall, which is 5'9". So 78 is 170 pounds, which is still quite a lot for a woman of my height. So, and then I came back to Hong Kong for university study. In opposed to everything so big in Europe, in the UK, when I came back here, I had another cultural shock, like reverse cultural shock. Everything is so small here. People are so much smaller, shorter, skinnier. Even though I'm from there, it still shocked me again. So under the influence, I appear to be bigger, not good looking there. So I decided to, work hard again and try to lose what I've gained. The most important thing, what I picked up was actually fencing, sports fencing. I did fencing at university and I started to train a lot. I started to eat cleaner at least. So I started to lose weight. And until one point, I wanted to model. Everyone from since I was a child and say, you're actually so tall, you should like try modeling. You always have that little piece of dream that you might want to give a go. So I thought, I want to do some modeling. I want to be skinny. So I did, and I dropped my weight to 59 kilos, which is, what is that? 100, about 130 pounds. So from 170 pounds to 130 pounds is a 40 pounds difference. So I was super, super skinny. I wasn't underweight, but I was really skinny. And I started modeling. I wasn't getting a lot of jobs. I thought, oh, is it because I'm not skinny enough? So I ate even less. I exercised even more, but only cardio. I didn't do weights at all. So it became a vicious circle. I was beating myself up. Why am I not getting jobs? Oh, I'm not skinny. Okay, I'll just lose more weight. It was just so tiring. Even after I graduated from university, I did a modeling reality show, Asia's Next Top Model, as you know. I after that, I wasn't getting booked like for a lot of jobs. So there was one point I just kind of gave up, and then I put on a little bit of weight. So I wasn't totally fit for modeling. So I started doing other jobs and put modeling in hiatus. And I started working at the gym as the receptionist. So I get to use the gym for free. So I started working out, and I realized I would like to give fitness a go. So I even started doing personal training courses. And then I became a personal trainer. And I thought it's actually quite nice that I can I can teach people how to be healthy, to be a better or healthier version of themselves. Rather than in the old days, I was beating myself up to be skinny, not eating, not feeding myself properly, doing cardio, no weights. So I quite enjoyed my new occupation. So I just kept on doing that. And then there was one day, Muay Thai it's the most popular combat sport in Hong Kong, actually, in my opinion, because especially for women, they believe that it's advocated to be good for weight loss, good for cardio. So I want to give it a go just for the sake of fat loss. And then I switched to another more international gym in Hong Kong, Shanghai, and I started training more and more, and I got addicted to it. Because I feel that sense of empowerment. Instead of beating yourself up to try to push yourself to achieve things that you can't do, martial arts gave me the feeling that I feel strong, I feel powerful. I can do whatever I want as long as I want to, as long as I work hard for it. Whether it's true or not, but it actually empowered me and entitled me of some certain ability or strength, especially like in self-defense and change of personality, that I'm willing to stand up more for myself. And afterwards, I tried Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and I got addicted to it, of course. And so now I'm training at least 6 days a week, about 2 hours a day at least. So now I'm about 69 kilos, which is 20 pounds more than when I weighed the least. But you know what? Compared to being 170 pounds, 130 pounds, right now I'm at 150 pounds. I feel the best, the strongest. I don't have to watch out what I eat as long as I'm eating healthy. I can occasionally have a treat of chocolate or crisps. I don't care. I don't have to beat myself up to reach a certain size. I mean, I'm strong, I'm beautiful. I feel beautiful as I am. And 69, 69 kilos. Pounds is just a number. It doesn't really define you. It doesn't define how you look. It doesn't define how you feel. The most important thing is how you feel. Do you feel happy? Are you beating yourself up to achieve this? how do you fit your clothes? Do you like it? I mean, don't let number or any certain looks control or let you get obsessed. You should be having control over those things. That's why I choose combat sports, martial arts. I feel the sense of empowerment. Not like cardio, not like other training that I beat myself up to achieve certain looks or goals. You know, I train because I like it. I train because I feel strong. I train because I feel strong and I can protect myself. I have the right, and I can do whatever I want with my body. So that's it.